AB the problem doubles down on the comments that he made yesterday to Blair Cobbs at the press conference, talking about having his killers shoot Blair Cobbs and talking about selling bricks. We're going to talk about all of that. But before we do that, make sure you hit my like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's cook on this. So by now, everybody know the comments that Adrien Broner made to his opponent. He will be fighting tomorrow night, Blair Cobbs. Man, I ain't never heard no ish like this in boxing. But we've heard crazy stuff come out of AB's mouth, so it wasn't really a shock to me because let's just keep it real. I've heard AB talking about selling bricks before or going back to the streets to sell bricks. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy that he say this shit in the open, but everybody just look at AB as a character, you know, a comedian. They think it's funny when AB say stuff like this because he'll usually back it up with some comedy that'll make you laugh behind it. And you know, I've laughed in the past when I hear AB saying stuff like this. But yesterday, he took it to a whole nother level because he took it to the point to where he was saying that all of his niggas carry straps and all he got to do is tell them to go and all they straps gonna blow. And he was telling Blair Cobbs that he was gonna shoot him if he get out of line, if he get disrespectful anymore in the build up of the fight that they have tomorrow. He gonna take it to the streets and he gonna have Blair Cobbs killed or he gonna do it himself. That's basically what AB was saying in so many words. And he let the whole world know, and he let Blair Cobbs know that he wasn't playing. He wasn't playing no games. He wasn't on no jokey-ish. You could tell that AB was dead serious. You could tell that he wasn't doing it just to try to promote because, come on, man, we all know AB. We know his character. We know how he promotes, and he don't usually promote a fight like this. He was mad. He was pissed off. And I feel that he was pissed off because for once, he in the ring with somebody that actually does more promoting and does more clown shit than he does. Yes, Blair Cobbs has got all the way under Adrien Broner's skin. And for two, AB was pissed off and irritated because he was having to cut weight. And we know a lot of fighters, they get real irritable when they have to cut a lot of weight. And speaking of the weight, the great thing is AB did make the weight. A lot of people didn't think that he was going to make the weight. He weighed in today and he did make the weight. So big ups to AB for making the weight. But like I was saying, with Blair Cobbs getting under AB's skin and then him having to make the weight and being very irritable having to make weight, everything combined, it just made him explode. But once again, he wasn't doing it to promote a fight. He was dead serious. But see, the problem is the type of people that you have around you. You know what I'm talking about? And that's one of AB's main problems because in the press conference when he said that ignorant ass shit, and yes, it was hella ignorant for him to say this stuff in front of the whole world. When he said it, you had people that was probably with him in his entourage or whatnot. They was clapping and they thought it was funny. They was laughing and they was clapping to the remarks that he made, right? And instead of telling him to chill out, they thought it was cool. And so you can see what type of niggas he run around with. They think it's cool for him to say some stuff like this all out in the open with the whole world watching, incriminating himself. And it's even more ignorant for somebody that's had the millions and millions of dollars like he has to even want to be involved in the type of stuff that he was talking about. But see, y'all think that's cool. And it gets worse, right? It gets worse because, like I said, he doubled down on everything that he said because somebody posted this comment. I'm going to read you the comment that somebody posted that's, you know, probably close to Adrien Broner. And then AB reposted it to let you know that, yeah, I did mean everything that I said. So let me read this to y'all real quick. It say, "Hey, big bro said what the F he said. Man, dude been corny and disrespectful the entire camp. Now when the MF'er get on his ass, no diddy, And I don't know why these young dudes always talking about some no Diddy and man, yeah, that's corny to me, but whatever. Now it's AB Wilder. F all that. Y'all forgot who the F AB is. Only 24 people in boxing history who been won belts in 4 different weight classes, and he one of them. He been working his ass off, and I'm riding with my nigga regardless. Lesson for people, stop playing with a real nigga. Man, simple. June 7th, about billions, let's go. And so Adrien Broner, he reposted that ignorant shit on his Instagram. Doubling down when Adrien Broner should have been coming out with an apology saying, you know what, I was just promoting the fight, and I just chose the wrong words. Y'all know I'm just doing this to promote. I don't sell bricks and I ain't never killed nobody. Y'all know I'm a professional fighter. I ain't got to do all that. But now if the feds want to investigate stuff that he's claiming, he gonna be the first one to talk about somebody snitched on him. And that's what's wrong with you ignorant ass dudes nowadays. You'll do shit, talk about it on social media, and then cry talking about somebody that ran and snitched on you. No, you're snitching on yourself. Now, some of y'all might say, oh, well, he was just showing AB love. Nah, that ain't what I'm talking about. It was the comments that he made at the bottom talking about, yeah, when you F with a real, you showing them, what happened when you F with a real, something like that, or whatever he said to that degree, right? That means that you're rooting it on. You promoting this. And then Adrien Broner is reposting this ignorant shit, letting everybody know, yeah, I said what I said pretty much. And I actually rock with AB. I like AB. You know what I'm talking about? But ignorant is ignorant. And Adrien Broner needs the type of people around him that stop him from saying and doing ignorant stuff like this. When you do ignorant stuff, you just ignorant. You know what I'm talking about? I know ignorant cats. That don't mean I don't like them. But I'm going to tell them when they wrong and they all the way on some ignorant stuff. That's the type of people AB need around him, not people that's in the audience clapping and laughing at the shit. And that's just how I feel about, man, AB and the things that he said yesterday. And why are we cheering this on? And I've seen a bunch of this. I've seen a lot of it on social media after he made those remarks. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? AB ain't playing. He a real ninja. He a real ninja, yeah. So I didn't know when real ninjas tell the whole world that they done committed murders, right? Tell the whole world what they gonna do to somebody, and actually tell the whole world that they selling bricks and how much you can come get them from if you buy them off of him. You ain't even supposed to talk about stuff like that. But AB a real one to y'all? And like I said, man, I rock with AB, but that wasn't no real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you think that AB is a real one because of the words and the things that he said yesterday, well, you's a clown also. And another thing, man, will y'all stop running around with this stuff talking about, oh man, AB is with Calvin and Kenny and he's training with Tank now. He gonna do such and such to Blair Cobbs because he training with Tank and Calvin and Kenny. That don't mean shit. Yes, Calvin and Kenny, they excellent trainers. But that don't mean that they can stick Adrien Broner in a hot tub time machine and he gonna come back in his prime from 2012 and be a whole different Adrien Broner. Come on, man. Y'all need to stop with this BS. Adrien Broner is gonna be the same Adrien Broner that we seen the past 8 years. And he probably gonna be worse because as time goes on, Adrien Broner drinks more and more, gets more out of shape, and he's further and further from his prime. He ain't turning back the hands of time just because he went off to train with Gervonta Davis, Calvin, and Kenny. Anyway, man, let me know how y'all feel about this. Drop a comment in the comment section. Make sure you hit my like button, subscribe to the channel, and y'all already know how I do. Diego talking that boxing again, and I'm gone.
Got the top let down, leaning to the right with the bass up loud. I slide, glide, choking on that lead up.